the king, the legend, the one who gets it done, Mr. Intel, the source himself is back. And you know what I seen when I was gone this whole time? I seen a bunch of you dummies talking trash. I seen a bunch of you dummies commenting on videos, talking all that yip yap about me, talking about me when I couldn't respond to you, not even tagging me in it, being cowards, talking trash about me. I seen none other than the short man himself, MillerDC, posting his MHTs. And if you don't know what an MHT is, that would be the videos he's been posting while we haven't been doing the podcast, aka it's Miller's horrible takes, okay? They're horrible. What is he talking about on there? It's disgusting. Now, he wants to post 1 or 2 videos a week and act like he's been here for y'all. He wants to post 1 or 2 videos a week and sit up there on his high horse and act like I haven't been trying to film the podcast every single week. He wants to sit up there in his daughter's little high chair on his live streams on a Saturday night while he's talking about the fights and bring me up and talk about, well, you know why we're not filming again? Trey canceled on it. Yeah, that's a bunch of baloney.
I want to shake your hand.
As a very dumb person once said, Joe Biden, that's a bunch of malarkey. Now, why Miller banned me, he banned me from the channel. He wouldn't let me on the channel. I wanted to come back for my people. I wanted to come back and lead my people. I wanted my followers to be able to be led by me once again. And Miller took that away from you. Miller banned me from the channel. Y'all should be coming at his neck right now for holding the best thing that's ever hit the internet since Andrew Tate got arrested.
R.I.P.
For taking that away from you. But guess what? While I was gone, while he banned me from the channel, he couldn't hold me down. Now, he could keep me away from this channel, but there's one channel he couldn't keep me away from. And sure enough, as soon as I left MillerDC's YouTube channel that he banned me from for the past 2 months, you've seen it. I was on wedgies grinding, baby. I was on wedgies getting after it. Going to the PGA show. Rubbing shoulders with people you wish you could sniff their cheeks when they walked by you. You can't even rub shoulders with them, though. I was landing club deals down in Orlando, living the life. It was summer in January, baby. You couldn't hold me down. And guess what? Miller's, his channel started plummeting. You've seen the numbers. You've seen the numbers. And what'd he do? He came crawling back to little old me, the best capper in the UFC, the source, the icon, the king, the one who gets it done, Mr. Intel. You're welcome for coming back, by the way. You're welcome for accepting your apology and you begging me to come back to your channel. You're welcome for doing it. Now that we got all the situation cleared up, why I wasn't here, why I was banned from the channel, what you were taking away from your own followers, not letting me lead my people, now we can start talking about some fights. John Jones is back. Valentina. I mean, what do we say about that? What do we say about Valentina? I don't. She's fried. Miller, why do you?
Well, luckily.
Why do you look so upset, Miller?
Luckily,
I wish I could see Miller's face. I just want him to sit in there. I just want him to sulk in that. Why I just exposed him in front of all my people.
Episode 28, guys. Hit the thumbs up. hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Finally, Trey is back. He's been canceling on us for almost 3 months.
I was banned from the channel
For almost 3 months. Since then, the channel has been thriving. Subscribers have been booming. We've been gaining the most subscribers per month that we've ever gotten since Trey been gone. The donations have been just my pockets. I can't hold any more money from all the donations that I've been giving since Trey has been gone.
Wrong.
One thing that I will say, Trey, and hopefully we don't focus on this too much. My picks have been a little off, and why don't we just dive right into it and talk about which is strange.
Is anybody shocked?
Right,
I mean, Miller,
which
were
is
you
strange,
expecting
right?
me to say? Were you expecting me to say what? What? Your picks have been off? No way. Miller, this has been almost 2 years of this.
That usually doesn't happen. Usually I'm spot on. The Derek Lewis thing is probably one of my best and favorite memories. But anyways, we're back.
Yeah, how wrong you were about that, huh?
We're back finally, and let's start off with something that I was wrong about, and I think you were right about. I'm not sure. I think you was right about Petr Yan Merab Dvalishvili. Did you pick Merab? If so, please tell us why you picked Merab.
Of course I did, Miller. Of course I picked Merab because, I mean, I'm the best capper in the UFC. I'm the one who gets it done. I'm Mr. Intel. I'm the king. I'm the source. I know what I'm doing. Now, when you look at Merab, he's just a better Petr Yan. He's better on the ground. He can strike with Petr, and he has what Petr has, but at a maximum level, and that's stamina. That's cardio. That's the inner bunny instinct that man has. This man is a freak. Now, I literally looked at Drew. Now, we know Drew. We mentioned his name in here a few times. I looked at him before the fight, and I said, man, you know what sucks for Petr Yan? And Drew just looked at me, and I said, he's actually going to lose this fight. He had one bad break, okay? Why did he knee? Why did he knee? Honestly, the knee set him up for the downfall of Petr Yan. If you go back to that very moment when he took probably one of the worst illegal knees in history. I mean, I just seen the video the other day, and I'm like, good gosh. That man was so down, it wasn't even questionable. It wasn't even questionable. After he did that, it was over for him.
It's been downhill ever since.
The Sean O'Malley bad beat, some would say. I mean, Sean O'Malley won that fight. I mean, let's be honest. Sean O'Malley won that fight.
He cheated as well, too.
He didn't cheat. Sean O'Malley won that fight. The bad beat that he took set him off even more. I mean, that's what had him talking, right? That's what had him mad. He started saying stuff about the UFC, about the judges. He don't even know if he wants to fight anymore. And then he comes back, and they give him Merab. Hold on. Then he comes back, and they give him Merab. And Merab goes in there and absolutely dogs him. And now I sit here and say, is Petr Yan the most unlucky fighter in the UFC? Or did he just tip the edge by having just bad karma, and now nothing's going to go for him? The
what
UFC
do you mean by bad karma? What do you mean by bad karma?
He had the bad karma. He did the knee. The bad karma was set.
It would be different if he did it intentionally, but he didn't. Like he didn't land an illegal strike intentionally. He didn't know it was illegal, right?
I mean, how do we know? I mean, his team literally said knee.
Right, so he thought it was within the rule set to do so. He should be 2-1 in his last 3. That Merab fight, fair. He lost that clearly. But that Aljamain Sterling fight, he won the first one before the knee. The second one was close. You could say he could have lost 3-2. It could go either way. But then against Sean O'Malley, he won that fight clearly 2-1. Maybe you can score it 3-0. I think that's very fair to say. If you rewatch that fight, if you know anything about fighting, you would see that Petr Yan landed the more significant strikes. He was controlling the space within the octagon. Sean O'Malley was grabbing the fence, but of course the ref didn't do anything about it. and then he got gifted a what was it? A split decision or was it a unanimous? I don't remember. It was a robbery nonetheless. But is he the most unlucky, like you said? Probably. But now we talk about this guy Merab. Do you think he's a future champ?
If he's gonna fight for the championship, I mean, what are we? Is this Aljo and all the dudes? Are they just a bunch of cornballs over there? I don't understand. Do you have to be corny to be in that group? Aljo talk. I'm not gonna fight. I'm gonna be a champion. I'm really only fight 2 times a year. Yeah. When does that ever happen? Who says that?
Check if your cable's a little bit loose. I just hear a little bit of static. It is a weird group where Merab tried to make it political with Petr Yan. Petr Yan didn't care anything about that. Aljamain Sterling or Merab won't fight each other. Merab's style, do you still find it boring? Because I remember after Jose Aldo, people were saying, oh, this guy has the most boring style in the UFC. They were mad that he kind of sent off Jose Aldo the way he did. But were you at least impressed against Petr Yan, or like, how do you feel about him? Let's say Aljamain Sterling doesn't
Merab?
exist. Yes, is he the champ?
Yeah. I mean, who's stopping that? How do you stop that pace? Like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
I could tell you a man that could stop it, as surprising as this is going to come.
oh, here's a segment. Hey, y'all, welcome to this segment to where Miller was a hater and now he hypes him up like he was a fan the whole time. Go ahead. We know who you're going to say, Miller.
So you see what's coming. Chat, let me know if you guys see what's
Of
coming.
course, because you're
it.
talking about the real future champ. Merab could be a champ if this guy wasn't in his division.
I think Petr Yan's wrestling is not that it's bad. It's just he doesn't have that range to keep Merab away. In order to get in striking distance, his leg was going to be compromised. Yeah, he got taken down a bunch of times. You know who could stop this, Trey?
Yes.
I don't know if they'll fight anytime soon because you know what? Let me stop before I get too ahead of myself. You know what the problem with this scenario is? He might never see Merab before fighting for the title. Because Chito Vera, I think, is going to stop that train. So Hudo might stop that train as well, too. But let's say if Merab were to fight...
Wait. Who? Hold on. What train are we talking about exactly?
The Sean O'Malley train. I think Chito could very well stop that. You see what he's been doing in his previous performances,
Vera
right?
ain't stopping nothing. He had a lucky leg kick where he hit one little G spot in the side of his knee that he'll never find again. I can promise you that. I can promise you that.
This is getting really sexual, but he's been finding the quote unquote spot every single fight, right? In his previous fights. And he's about to fight Sandhagen, but
I'm not into that weird stuff you're talking about right now.
You brought it up. I just try to relate it.
But he has won his past couple fights. Whatever spot you're talking about finding in his past couple fights, I have no idea what you're talking about right there.
Frankie Edgar, right? Got it done, right?
Frankie, you talking about Frog Chin? I mean, come on, anybody's knocking out that boy.
Dominic Cruz, he found the shot. Oh, wait, hold on a second. We completely forgot. Wait, hold on. It's not like they've never been in the octagon before. He already beat him.
That's what I'm telling you. It was a fluke win.
He already beat him.
It was a fluke win.
And he was winning the fight before he finished the fight. I think that's... If I'm Sean O'Malley... All right, I don't mean to make this a Sean O'Malley podcast, but talk to me about this for a second. You're Sean O'Malley, right? You got to defend your titles. Let's say you have the title. What fighter is the most dangerous for Sean O'Malley and which one isn't? Because what I will say is maybe Chito Vera is on the top of that list. Maybe you could throw Merab or Cejudo right under that. But
Cejudo's the most dangerous fighter to Sean O'Malley.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't...
Bro, Cejudo is not... Listen, Cejudo is an absolutely corny little man, all right?
He's going to lose to Aljamain Sterling. You know that, right?
Who? No, he's not, bro.
Cejudo. I feel...
Bro, that's what I'm saying, Miller. This is how corny you are, bro. You really like Aljo. Like, you actually like Aljo, bro. You're that much of a... Like, can you look yourself in the mirror?
Every day.
Can you look yourself in the mirror and really look at this?
Every day.
You like
Aljo,
the biggest
like what I see
cornball, fake, phony boy flexer in the world, and that's the guy you're like, yeah.
The funny no. The funny thing is that I don't like him. That's the funny thing. Like, I've never really rooted for him in his previous fights, but stylistically, I know this might be hard for you to like kind of see because you're probably thinking 2017 Cejudo. 2023, they meet in the octagon. Aljamain is just that much bigger than Cejudo. We don't know what version we're gonna get of Cejudo, right? Like, is he gonna come? His first fight back is gonna be for the title against an active fighter.
Bro, you were saying the same thing about John Jones. We don't know what John Jones is going to come. You know, he's been gone for so long. Bro, when you're great, you're great. Okay, you're going to come back and do your thing. You're talking about an all-time athlete in Cejudo. Now, he likes to take credit for fights and act like he just predicted all these fights and everything, which gets on my nerves because he's a corny little cornball coach. He's barely in the camp, okay? Nobody got time for you to post your little dumb videos you got going on. But he's a great fighter. He is an absolute dog. He was a champion.
Was. About how long ago?
Don't matter. He was a champion.
What was it, like UFC 27 the last time he was a champion?
Like he got there. Yeah, it was before you even knew what the UFC was, and I was still watching it. Exactly. Man, it was back then. You were giving predictions bad even that long ago. You remember that? How about the Jamal Hill video that we did on this channel? You remember that one? You better believe it. And then it goes right into Jamal Hill actually winning the championship. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring all your bad picks up now. I have no idea what you're talking about. It ain't even. I'm not even on that video.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. But Sean O'Malley, in a strange way, for one, I have Aljamain Sterling beating Cejudo. We could talk about that. I think Sean O'Malley could give Merab problems because of how much taller and the range that Sean O'Malley has. You know what I've been seeing circulating on the internet, Trey, real quick, about Merab?
What?
He won, but he failed so many takedowns. But, like, I was thinking about this more and more. Like, am I really that impressed with Merab's performance? It kind of died off after that day. When I watched it live, I was like, man, this guy, his pace is crazy. But he doesn't really do much with the pace that he sets. You know what I mean?
But he outpaced Petr Yan. That was like the pace horse, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, Petr Yan was the dude who was like, bro, who can keep up with this? This guy's crazy. And then Merab's in here making Yan tired by the end of the second round. Yan was tired.
Yeah, he looked completely
That's ridiculous,
early.
Bro.
He looked
when you can do that to your opponent, it don't matter if you're good or what you can do with it. If you can make them that tired, that's insane.
He did it to
he could have went another 3 rounds. He could have he could have fought like a boxing match style if he wanted to, with 5-minute rounds, not 2-minute rounds or 3-minute rounds. Like he looked fine, like he was chilling.
He did it to Jose Aldo as well too. So he's doing it against.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fighters.
Listen, he's on John Jones' card. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I am the source. Okay, I did hear some stuff. I don't want to start this rumor or anything. He might have. They might need to drug test him. There could have been coke in that arena. I don't know.
that pace is crazy.
I don't know that. I mean, at least he snorted some Adderall or something. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Guess who's in the chat? 2 legends, Joe DeJesus and Andrew Wheat.
Oh, Joe,
AKA
your biggest fanboy. Hey, what's Joe? Is Joe over there liking some more pictures on your Instagram? I mean, good gosh, does he DM you too or what?
I mean, he's a true supporter. He's not playing mini golf almost every day and skipping out on the podcast for almost 3 months in a row. Let's catch up with chat before we get right back into the conversation. Miller is making me uncomfortable, says Joe. What did I do? Mr. Fantastic, Miller, Usman, and Fiziev, 100%. I can't wait to talk to you about that. Nobody can stop Merab pace. Maybe Sean O'Malley can, as weirdly as that may sound. Let's see Yan at OFC, at 1FC against Mighty Mouse. That will be a match made in heaven right there. Cejudo will go. He's a legend. He's a legend. Don't get me wrong. Cejudo is beatable, though. He's exceptional, but he does hold L's, so there is tape to study. That is very true. Coke in the arena. That might be the case. Speaking of Coke, John Jones, right? I know you wanted to talk about this. Yeah. No one saw that coming besides me. That first round submission.
That boy was hitting some of these after the fight. I seen he said
hiding under the cage, doing coke. I mean, Daniel Cormier cheated as well too by holding the towel. So there's cheaters everywhere. I believe John Jones is a GOAT.
Daniel Cormier is still being salty. I mean, come on, bud.
Did you see the tape of him after the fight once John Jones got the submission?
Yeah. What happened? What happened?
The man couldn't talk. Yeah, right. Exactly.
What happened?
That's what he was
You
saying.
know what happened, DC? You're still embarrassed, you little bum. You got bullied by him, and he's still doing it.
Speaking of Coke and John Jones, anybody in the heavyweight division, since we're matching up these contenders and these champions, does anybody in that heavyweight division, Trey, beat John Jones?
There's one person. There's one person, and it goes back. It's so funny. It's so funny, and I'm so glad we have this stuff. Stipe, are you kidding me?
Okay, you scared me for a second.
Is anybody worried about that dude? Is that dude even all there? I mean, he should have to take like a test to make
I
sure
don't
he's
even
still
want to
good.
watch that fight, to be honest. So we feel the same way. I don't like. There's no excitement for me in watching Stipe
Serious.
and John Jones. So who was you gonna name?
That's like that man. That's Frank Reich fighting Stipe.
You kind of look like him a little bit now that I look at you.
Stipe looks Stipe is Frank Reich.
You look like a retired Stipe now that I look at you.
Look up Frank Reich. Okay, bro, I'll hit you with it again. You look like a gay Islam Makhachev. So thank you.
You did hit me with that before the podcast. It was pretty clever. Yeah, so I am pound for pound.
You look like a transgender Khabib. So thank you. All right.
I grapple like him too. All right, so Butterbean, tell me, what was the name that you were going? You like that one? That was just top of the dome. I don't write my jokes down like you do.
Yeah, pretty original.
All right, so
pretty good.
John Jones, what was the name that you were gonna mention?
Oh, one guy that makes you look dumb, Miller. Of course it goes back. Of course it's full circle. Of course you like to talk about people. You like to talk about people who hold titles. You like to talk about people who set records. I don't know, maybe like a record, like the most knockouts in UFC history. Maybe like a record with the heaviest hands.
You're not going to bring this name up,
and you wanted to trash him, and you wanted to talk bad about this person because he lost to some nobody, somebody we've never heard of, somebody we don't know about. Well, guess what? I said after Derek Lewis lost his fight to Sergi, I said it. No. This didn't tell me how bad Derek Lewis was. This tells me how nice Sergi is. Hey, he's got hands. That boy's got heavy hands. He might be the only person who has heavier hands than Alex Pierre in the UFC right now.
I like Sergey as a top contender as well, too, but does he have the wrestling to stop John Jones?
Hey, if he can stuff him, he don't need the wrestling.
He's been out-grappled before, submitted
So you're
before.
telling me if
he's been on a run.
All he has to do is touch the button. All he has to do is one time on John Jones, and he's going to wobble him 100%.
I think so, especially at heavyweight. John Jones didn't get touched in his last fight. He has like that Daniel Cormier belly
Cyril
too.
Gane, like, what are you doing? I mean, we already seen he got wrestled by Francis Ngannou, okay? A dude who's not even in the UFC anymore. A bum, noodle knees, zombie legs, walking like this, can barely move. A wobble boy.
It amazes me
and
how
we
you
think Cyril Gane's going to go in there and wrestle against one of the best.
I don't know how you so freely criticize the greatest heavyweight alive right now, like the best heavyweight alive. Because if Ngannou were to fight John Jones at this point in time in both of their careers, Francis is the best heavyweight. I know the UFC and you bought it. Dana White, as soon as he saw John Jones win. What does he say? Oh, John Jones is the greatest of all time, the best in the world. What was he saying before John Jones signed for an 8-fight deal? What was he saying? Oh, I think John Jones is scared of Ngannou. If I were him, I would go back down to 185. But all of a sudden, Francis Ngannou doesn't want to sign on the dotted line. And all of a sudden, John Jones is the best right now. But I'm just saying, the best heavyweight right now is Francis Ngannou. John Jones didn't really show me much by a submission against Gane. He just wasn't that good. We had him wrong.
So now Gane's not that good.
We had him wrong.
Gane went from being the most athletic dude in the heavyweight that we've seen in history. Now he's not that good.
I don't know about
now he went from being light on his feet. Now he's not that good. Now he went from being great on. Now he went from being decent on the ground, decent grappler standing up, and having heavy hands, striking, kickboxing, all that. He was pretty well rounded.
Who's saying all these things? I feel like you just made a story up in your mind.
You were saying all these things.
No, I was
I
saying
wanna
he
shake
moves
your
like a
hand.
middleweight.
I'll
The
allow
$5
it.
donation by
Whoa.
Joe De Jesus. He says the White Ngannou will be next UFC champ. No question. Will beat the horse crap out of John Jones. So someone agrees with you, and it's your friend, which kind of scares me.
Who's
He
the
believes
White Nagano?
Pavlovich. He has to be talking about Pavlovich.
That dude's
The White Ngannou. That's a good.
That dude's
the
not white.
That's a good nickname. That's what he goes by from now on in this chat.
Dude is way too hairy to be white, man.
Jones looked mad slow and still beat Gane. Yeah, maybe Gane isn't that good. You know how many guys had to just touch the button? Exactly. You bring up a good point. LO, stop it right now. Please stop. Trey says let's catch up a little bit. Sergey is a mother effing monster. The crying faces. I promise you he's the next champ. It's like you guys read my mind or you guys are taking notes on my video without directly giving me credit. But Joe De Jesus, I said before, I'm not excited to see Stipe fight John Jones. This is just an easy fight for Jones to win. The fighter that is most dangerous, and maybe Trey stole that from me as well too, is Sergey Pavlovich right now. Curtis Blades might be a little dangerous. I think Tom Aspinall's a little too wet behind the ears to kind of like disrupt John Jones in his wrestling and his clinch game. Sergey Pavlovich is the most dangerous heavyweight right now, or AKA White Ngannou. So we agree, Trey.
Yeah. I'm the one who put you onto this dude.
Nah,
You literally sat here. You sat here and talked down on him.
No, I've been actually saying these things
and act like some nobody beat Derek Lewis when that happened. You act like some nobody just pummeled Derek Lewis like that. And of course, just like you did with Sean O'Malley, jumping on the train.
You know, Tuivasa knocked out Derek Lewis, right? Too.
Yeah. And guess what?
Gane beat him too, right?
No, wait.
That guy just been losing.
Wait. No, wait.
Yeah,
Tuivasa, another dude that you had nothing, no ties with. You didn't even know who he was. You saw him win against Derek Lewis. You started hyping him up, gassing him up. Guess what? He starts losing. I haven't heard about Tuivasa in months. You haven't said a word about him now. And that was your guy. That was your guy last year. That was your man. You ain't spoke about him in months.
You know I picked Cyril Gane to beat Tuivasa, right? That's the difference between me and you, Trey, is that I could be objective. Yeah, I like Tuivasa. The shoeies, the entertainment value that he brings to the UFC. Yes, he's great. But as soon as he was going to fight Cyril Gane, I said this is going to be a striking match. Gane is going to outclass him. As much as I like Tuivasa, he's going to lose. What happened? The prophecy was fulfilled, like I usually do. So let's talk a little bit more prophecies. Let's move forward. Before we get to the main event of this weekend, Fiziev and Gaethje. I was just upstairs watching them embedded, sitting on my couch, holding the newborn. I have a son. It's a beautiful thing, because maybe one day you'll have kids one day, Trey, and I suggest.
What do you mean? That's my grandson.
I mean,
you're my son.
You do. How old are you?
I could carry you like a child, like this.
Well, that's because
I could rock you like this to sleep if I wanted to.
Well, you're 6'6", 370. I'm assuming yes. How old are you again?
I'm 27.
Right. Okay. Anyways, Fiziev Gaethje. I was watching embedded upstairs. You know what Fiziev said? Let me just give you a little quote. I know you don't really follow the sport that much, and I have to update you on these things. Fiziev says, back where I train at Tiger Muay Thai, there's 20 Gaethjes there, and I train with them every day. And he says he's just gonna make a statement come this Saturday, UFC 286. Before I give my pick, who do you have? Fiziev and Gaethje.
Listen, it's sad. We sat here and we watched the rise of Justin Gaethje. We watched him go into the ring against Khabib. And Khabib say, I don't want to beat him this way. His family's here. I'll beat him another way. And he get absolutely demolished.
Right.
And that right there was the start of the decline of Justin Gaethje. Now, he's fought for a championship fight in 3 of his last 4 fights. That's what I saw. Now, I know you don't watch the countdown. Okay, but I watched the countdown. So while you're watching your little cute embedded, your little 8-minute videos, I'm watching the full thing, okay?
The embedded just came out. The countdown was...
Yeah,
But
shut up.
anyways,
You don't
yeah.
know anything. You're
Mhm.
little. Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right.
Now it's
Lost
so
to
sad to
Poirier,
see this.
Mhm.
It's so sad to see this. Another victim to the Trevor Whitman coaching. It's so sad to see this. That
Do you think it's
another
Whitman, though?
fighter is yes. I mean, look at his fighters, Miller. What are we talking? We got Rose. Grow your hair out back. I mean, what are you doing? And then he's telling her that she's winning the fight. Just take it easy. You're winning. It was the worst fight in history. He is responsible for the worst fight in UFC history.
What if Trey? Let me just throw this little dart out there. See how you feel about it. What if Gaethje was just never that good? Maybe it's not Whitman because he did.
What do you mean? Gaethje is responsible for some of the most exciting knockouts we've seen in UFC history. Gaethje is responsible. Him and Michael Chandler are responsible for the best first round in UFC history.
And
There's
one of the
never been a better
stupidest
round
fights
than
I've
that.
ever watched. It was like sock and bop 'em.
It was exciting. Sorry for entertaining you, Miller. I mean, good gosh. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Fight smart. That's what you would have been
he
out there. That's what you would have been saying if you were third row out there. Hey, can you guys fight smart, please?
When he was,
I'm not enjoying it. Fight smart.
I mean, when he fought Poirier, what happened? Got dominated. Khabib dominated against the upper echelon. He fails, right? All I'm saying is just he's an entertainer.
But notice who you're not naming. You're not naming one of the champions that he should have beat, that he had beat. Charles Oliveira. He had him knocked down.
What happened?
He's an idiot. Let him get up. He didn't get
You're proving my point.
Okay, but here's the thing. He's still responsible for some of the best knockouts ever.
Okay, so he's responsible for being entertaining.
He's still a great fighter.
Listen,
I mean, with that being said, I mean, come on. Fiziev is an absolute dog. He's next up. His striking is so compact and smooth, and he just kind of flows with it. I mean, he trains the guys over there in Thailand, for Christ's sake.
you look like
I mean,
you
this
knew what you
guy's
were
an
doing for a
absolute.
second when you were. This
guy's an absolute animal. Miller, I would bro.
that you nice little stance, little head movement. That wasn't bad.
You wouldn't get no 2-piece dinner. I give you the family combo. You get an 8 or 16 piece, boy.
Wow. I like that one.
I know the line.
Okay, look at that. Trey just lost 300
That's what I'm
calories
saying.
doing that.
You act like it's hard for you to eat 300 calories, my boy.
Trey just lost 300 calories doing that. He's sweating already. Look at him.
Hey, Miller be having to wear ankle weights so he don't blow away in the wind when he walks outside.
He's as ready. When's the last time you did a little boxing and stuff like? I know you saw me hitting the bag on Instagram. Man, my hands, bro, they could knock any man down. I'm just saying that left hook. You saw it?
Yeah.
I think you reposted it. I thought you were impressed. Anyways, Gaethje, Fiziev.
Carmen Ultra.
Sorry to
You couldn't dent a toilet paper roll. All right, you couldn't dent a toilet paper roll, so we ain't worried about that.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen because you saw my last video, my prediction video. It was absolutely fantastic. Fiziev, Gaethje.
It was the MHT.
Round one, Gaethje's gonna swing for the fences by throwing outside leg kicks. Why that is, I know it's gonna happen. He might land one or two. It's gonna be the same thing as against Khabib. He's gonna start off strong. But this is where it all goes downhill. You know where Fiziev is gonna hit him? That Fiziev does great and where Gaethje's weak at. Do you want to guess before I give you the answer? I like to try to educate by asking questions at the same time.
No, say your dumb little take that you seen
Body
DC
kicks.
or somebody else say.
Fiziev has some of the most vicious body kicks and striking in the lightweight division. This is just mark my words. We'll make a clip out of this after the event. Fiziev is gonna land some kicks to the body. Gaethje has been hurt there before. Fiziev is gonna get the job done by
Let me educate you a little bit.
By round two is my final prediction. What is your final prediction? Can you give us some
probably?
Can you
Gaethje's
not talk
dumb
so vaguely?
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah,
Gaethje's dumb enough to sit there and stand there and bang with him, and Fiziev's probably going to get him out in the first round, honestly. I mean, it's going to be bad. He's going to land or connect. It's going to be a head kick. It's going to be like a spinning back fist, something crazy. Fiziev's going to do something crazy and hit Justin Gaethje because Justin Gaethje's dumb, and he gets in these wars, and he gets in these battles, and he starts throwing wild, and then he lets his chin out, starts throwing sloppy, then he gets wobbled, and then boom, he gets tagged with whatever it usually is. I mean, it happens every single time. We see it every time. He comes out. He comes fighting good. I mean, he looks great. But still.
He does look like composed. He's been training with Usman more.
He's punch drunk, though, low key. He's low-key punched
looks,
him.
he looks a little cross-eyed when I see him in the interviews, and I think that has to do with a lot of punches being
That's what I'm saying.
landed on him. He looks a little out of it. I'll agree.
Exactly.
So final prediction for you, I have a second round
I'm saying
knockout for
first
Fiziev.
round.
Okay.
I'm saying first round.
You want to have a little fun or no?
No.
You don't want to like just throw a little like, you know.
What do you want to do? We're betting the same thing, bro. I mean,
yeah, but like let's say you're right in the first round, I'll throw you a little 10 piece. And if I'm right about the second round, you give me a 10 piece, and if neither of us are right, then nobody gets anything.
I hate this bet. This is the
why?
dumbest bet ever.
He's so scared. Like he seems so confident in his picks, but then when the bets come around, when it's time to put money on the table,
he gets so much. Miller.
That's not true.
Miller, you was almost not able to have a second kid because of me. I was taking that much money from you for UFC. Thank God. No, listen. Thank God I let you win some of it back, and it puts you in a little better situation.
I don't remember
that's how much money I was taking from you.
I don't remember the last time I saw a winning ticket from you. Like me, like I post winning tickets all the time. Drew, all the time. It's like you can expect at least once a week from me, from Drew, from Hito, bets correctly all the time. When's the last time you saw Trey's story and it wasn't about mini golf? Just you guys tell me.
Every time, first of all, it's Wedgie Golf Co. Go follow Wedgie Golf Co. right now. We're way bigger than Miller.
They probably think I'm a hater, and I just like making fun of you. I'm sorry.
No, I just think you're a bum, and you look up when you talk to me. Anyways, what was the question? What'd you ask me? You
it was a $10 where you got scared and got all emotional about it.
That's not what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Of course, like this guy, he's still winded from his little exhibition of how he throws punches. You have Fiziev first round knockout. I have Fiziev second round knockout. We shall see what happens. Let's catch up with chat. Maybe you remember by the time I catch up. Leroy says Gaethje TKO late round 1. Let's talk that real though says Joe Fiziev round 2 TKO. Drew is hit the nail on the head. Ryan Garcia is gonna lose Joe De Jesus. We could talk about that eventually as well too. Down goes Tank. Down goes Tank. You need to stop. Drew, no chance. I have Fiziev in the second round. So Drew is on the right track. He doesn't want to take the bets. He talks, Starfire. He talks very well. He sounds convincing as if he almost believes his own words, but he doesn't. Christopher says, is easy on Fiziev being the best striker in the UFC because that is absolutely laughable. Did I say that or did you say that? I didn't mean. I said maybe the best striker in the lightweight division. My bad if or that's what I meant to say. Not even close to being the best striker. No, if I said that, then I was wrong. Mamma mia.
Who's not?
And Tank is throwing.
Who's not the best striker in the UFC?
Fiziev.
He's up there.
Mamma mia. You have any last words you want to say about Gaethje and Fiziev before we go to the main event? Which I'm really excited to hear you talk about.
What I really want to address is, listen, I'm not posting bet slips. I honestly laugh at y'all when I see y'all posting your slips. I think it's hilarious when y'all send them. I'm like, oh, yep, I can tell they don't win much. Wow. Miller won $16 off of this 8-leg parlay because he put a $2 on it.
$16.
Woo! Dang. That boy can go to Wendy's now. That boy can go to Wendy's twice today. That's what's up. Nobody cares about that, okay? I'm way above
Wendy's
that.
for breakfast.
I'm the best capper in the UFC.
Anyways.
Or you go to Subway for breakfast.
Yo,
okay?
I've been losing weight, man. I've been losing weight. It's really hard it's really hard to do, man. Like, you ever try to not eat sugar? Like, you ever like focus on like, hey, I'm not gonna eat a sweet today? I have a weakness where I eat sweets.
I bet I'm down more than you.
Well, I mean, when you start at 547, you're gonna lose it pretty fast.
Easy.
Like you know what I mean? No, have you been losing weight? That's great, man.
Yeah, I'm down more than you right now.
No, congrats. How long you been on the diet? The $10 from Hito. Did that bum finish his mini golf tour?
What?
says
I'm not on a diet.
Oh, you're not? I'm trying, bro. It's been like a week and a half. I had a bad weekend though, but thank you so much for the $10. Trey's back, Hito. Let's lose weight together.
Bro, is Hito really still throwing little $10? Hito, take that somewhere else. What, you want us to buy ice cream with that? I mean, seriously.
You would probably buy ice cream.
That wouldn't even buy me an Olive Garden bread roll right now, bud. Hey, take that $10 elsewhere, please.
That's the first thing that Trey thinks about when he sees $10. He's like, oh, ice cream money. Trey, shall we? I know you missed Hito, by the way, too. Before
Hito's a moron. And he's cheap. He's pretty poor. It's kind of embarrassing. Stop donating cheap stuff in here, okay? Nobody thinks you're cool donating $10. Congrats.
Joe says, whenever I start, that's hilarious. You got to see my prediction video, man. I actually put that part on there. But Joe De Jesus says, whenever I start feeling sad, I go on YouTube and look up Leon Edwards Corner. That is motivational. Whenever Trey has to walk a block, he listens to that. I need to stop, Trey. I promise you, I didn't even think about this. It's just I've been watching comedy and I've just been getting better at it, Trey. I apologize. Come on, son. Don't let him bully you.
Yet.
You gotta get it through the fire. Bro, that's a great video. Quit feeling sorry for yourself, Leon. Bro, I hear his accent when you said that. Don't let them bully. They're going ham in the chat, by the way. They're saying like one-liners of the motivational Rocky speech. That's hilarious. Don't let them bully you, Leon. What's wrong with what? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And then Leon says, "I'm not." And he's like, "Well, bro, that's hilarious, bro. I literally just watched that yesterday." Anyways. Main event. You guys have me cracking up in the chat. Main event, Trey. Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman. If you watch the prediction video, you already know what's going to happen. But let's say you haven't. I hope I didn't sway your mind. How do you feel about this fight?
It's so simple. You look at the math, okay? Math doesn't lie to you. How many rounds were they fighting when Usman got knocked out? They were in the 5th round. How many rounds was Usman winning when they were in the 5th round? All 5.
No, that's not true. He lost the first round.
He was winning all 5.
He lost the first round.
And then he gets the most lucky headshot I have ever seen in my
I can't
life.
wait to talk about
the
this.
most careless, sloppy headshot I have ever seen in my life. Now, Usman was absolutely dominating that fight. Usman was absolutely getting after that boy, standing up on the ground, doing whatever he wanted to. It didn't matter. And then Leon, in the 24th minute almost, got the luckiest headshot of his life and capitalized. Now, I've already compared it once. I'll compare it again. It's just like Amanda Nunes getting beat. It's a freak accident. It's not meant to happen. It's where the world seems to glitch for a second. And time stops. And everybody just sits there and says, wait, what? This isn't how this works. This isn't what's supposed to be happening. Now, congratulations to Leon. Hey, congrats, bud. You did it. You got to the top. You put your name in history. You're up there, bud. But I'm sorry to say, it was short-lived. It was only the blink of an eye. It was only a short moment. Because Usman is coming back. He's going to absolutely dominate Leon. And I think it could be ugly. Personally, I could see it ending before it gets to a decision again. And let me tell you, this time, it ain't going to be no headshot, boom, you're dead. It's going to be Usman standing there victorious with his hand raised. And the belt back around. The best to ever do it. Take the floor, Miller.
Trey, before I debunk everything you said, real quick, let me first round of applause. The horn and the bell. Hito just donated $100 and says, "Tell broke boy to shut his mouth." Listen, what I will say is, if you guys are saying holy to Hito, first off, Farquhar emotes all the members of the channel for my man Hito. Hito donates $100 almost every stream. Like, I don't know. Well, he does win a lot of bets using my picks, so I could see why he has the extra money. So Hito, thank you once again. Thank you so much for the $100. I'll read it again. Tell broke boy to shut his mouth. Let me know, Hito. You might have to dig for a while. Maybe we'll talk in weeks. Let me know when you find a ticket that Trey has won betting.
Hito, I got
when you
bro.
do that, get back to me.
I got you, bro. Don't worry, Hito. I got you, bro. I think McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Wendy's. Yep, they all got little deal menus you can do. You can go there $2, $3, $4. You can get you a nice little meal because you ain't afford nothing for the rest of the month after you donated your last 100. You dummy! I control your money. I baited you into it. You dummy!
This guy's such a.
How dumb are you? You think I care if you send $100 or not? You think I care about your little pocket chump change? Now you're negative, Hito. Now after you won that $16, now after you won that $16 this past weekend, now you're negative. Now you look like a fool.
Listen,
congrats.
Hito, thank you, man. Guys, I
Take
promise
your
you.
mom to get the cheese and the bread ready because you're about to be eating cheese sandwiches for the next week, boy.
Hito, thank you so much, bro. This guy Hito, man, always donating, keeping the channel alive, man. Thank you so much, Hito. Trey, let's debunk a couple of things that you said, okay? Trey, number one, you said it was a lucky kick, right?
It was a lucky kick.
So I'm glad you said that because
he's been setting it up the whole fight.
Yeah,
No,
okay, bud. And he chose to throw it in the last minute. Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna say that. You know who said it wasn't a lucky kick? Usman himself.
Because he's a true champion. He's a true warrior. He shows respect to the game. Hey, he landed a headshot. He got me. He hit me. It was clean. I got knocked out. It is what it is. He's going to say that. He's supposed to say that.
He called it a beautiful kick that landed perfectly. Respect to Leon. It was a beautiful setup. And that it was. Leon, I hate to beat a dead horse, but Trey, let's just call facts for what it is, right? This is why Leon is going to win. I feel very confidently about that, Trey. I promise you, I really do. He won round number 1 out of 5, right? Granted, he lost rounds 2, 3, and 4, and he was losing round 5 until it was over, right? This is true. But
he won 1/5 of the fight and 1 minute.
And the only reason he lost,
and you're confident he's going to.
He was tired, Trey. He couldn't do what his mind knew he was capable of doing. I don't know why. Maybe he was ill-advised. He went to Salt Lake City a little bit late. He should have went there a month ago. He went there like a week before the fight. He didn't get acclimated to the weather, and that really affected him. That's why come London, UFC 286, I think Leon is going to win a split decision, maybe 3 rounds to 2. That's how I did in my prediction video, which I think is pretty accurate. I think Leon right now, not saying before, right now is the better fighter. I think Leon wins a decision or by knockout. That's just my prediction. I don't think Usman is going to dominate. Mm-hmm.
The only time he really had him hurt, the only time he really actually had him down bad was when he knocked him out. And you think he's going to go in there and knock him out again? And it was the luckiest knockout ever. It was in the last minute of the 5th round, and you're telling me he's going to go in there and do that again now?
This might not be the best example. Do you remember when Ferguson got destroyed by Gaethje and he was never the same? Frankie Edgar, once he got knocked out, he was never really the same. Kept getting knocked out. Dominic Cruz, I think that future awaits him as well too. Usman is going to be thinking about that knockout in that fight, and that's just going to make him a little bit hesitant. Just a little bit.
Listen,
he's going to be thinking head kick.
Usman's gonna piss y'all off this week, okay? And here's why. Because he's going to fight like Usman. He's going to sit there. He's going to throw him up against the fence. He's going to stomp on his feet. He's going to knee his thighs. He's going to punch him in the gut. He's going to fight dirty in the grapple. He's going to do all the boring stuff, all the technical stuff that everybody hates, but it's stuff that he's mastered, stuff that he's great at. He's done. Hopefully Trevor Whitman don't screw this one up too. Okay, who knows what he's gonna do? I mean, he's on just a big L streak right now. I mean, he's making all his fighters bad. So who knows?
I don't know if you remember. Your cable might be a little weird again, Trey. I don't know if you remember. Trevor Whitman was on a tear at one point. But yeah, he has been on the decline. But my final prediction, I'm gonna go Usman decision. How does Leon Edwards decision? How do you have it? I know you have Usman, but is it knockout? Is it decision? Be a little precise here.
Honestly, am I good now?
Yes.
All right. Honestly, I think that I think Usman's gonna win in the 4th round.
Is Usman the favorite? Do you know the
Leon's
odds?
gonna be. Yeah, Usman's definitely the favorite. He's like minus 280 last time I checked,
Really? That? Wow.
or something like that. If Drew's still in here, Drew, check real fast and let us know. But
Yeah,
I think he was minus like 280 last time. We looked at it. We were talking about it. But of course he is. He was winning the entire fight. I mean, what are we talking about here? He was winning the entire fight. One kick knocked him out, and that's what lost him. People want to talk and act like it was a good fight. It wasn't even a good fight. I mean, we were sitting there bored. We were sitting there just like, all right, let's get done. Let's get to this decision. Let's see the after show. We're ready. We're done. And then out of nowhere, it was the biggest surprise in history. It'll never happen again.
Christopher, I agree with that assessment, exactly how you explained it. Trey, okay, so if you feel that strongly, Trey, don't feel forced. I know this might be the last $15 in your account. If you want to.
I do.
Just straight money line. I mean
20. 20.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I add something to it?
What?
The $10 Fiziev Gaethje thing. If neither happens, then nobody owes anybody anything on that.
What do you mean? Oh, you want to do wait, what are you trying to do for the main event?
Just 20 straight up money line.
All right, and
That's
got
what you're saying.
I got Usman.
Yeah, I'm giving you a great deal. I'm giving you a great deal.
Yeah, because you make dumb bets all the time. I mean, this is just every deal I make with you is a great deal.
It'll be giving you back 20 from the hundreds that you gave me, and that's okay. But let's throw a little 10 on there too. If Fiziev gets a knockout round 1, I owe you 10 on top of that. And if it happens on round 2, then you owe me 10. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. Work with me here because I'm giving you a great deal.
Wait, but is it parlay though? Like they both have to hit for me to get paid?
No. If the Fiziev thing doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen. The money line goes through no matter what.
You're just trying to make it where you only possibly have to pay me $10. That's what you're.
I could possibly pay you 30. You
don't
sound too confident for a person that gave like a. I could owe you 30.
Scenario. That's the best case scenario for your night. $10. You know that, right?
I feel really strongly about Leon. I really do. Like I would almost.
That's the one I'm most confident in.
What's that?
I said that's the one I'm most confident in.
I feel really strongly about Leon winning this weekend. I know. Chat, real quick, let me make a poll real quick to see who, and then we'll get out of here. Who wins? I don't know how the chat feels about this fight, honestly. Leon Edwards or Kamaru Usman. I'll make this real quick, and then we're about to get out of here. If you guys have any questions, please let us know in the chat. Just made a poll about it right now. We just have met the 1 hour mark, which is pretty cool. I made the poll right now. Let's catch up with chat a little bit before we give our closing remarks. What if Usman turned into Cody Garbrandt, bro? Like Cody looked okay in his last fight, but I know what you mean. That could very well be the case. What if his chin gets touched once and he's hurt? That becomes a little bit interesting. Is all I'm saying. Did Usman ever hurt Leon Edwards? No, he didn't. Leon has been hurt before. Remember the Nate Diaz fight, but besides that, he hasn't really been hurt. He's been on a crazy win streak. He was supposed to fight Hamza like 3 times, but he's been game. Leon via submission is plus 2,000, and I'm pounding the crap out of it. Yeah, he might hurt Usman. Usman
like
falls.
that.
I do too. Usman falls to the canvas. Kind of Connor Nate Diaz-esque, where like he doesn't want to strike anymore, and he just says, just land that rear naked choke and just take me away. He might do that. One of those. Doesn't want to get knocked out, but is okay with getting submitted. That plus 2,000 is not bad. I might put a little
I want to shake your
$1.99
hand.
on that. The $10 from Hito says check your DMs on Instagram. Don't tell me he's using that $15 to gamble. Says Joe Diaz.
Check your DMs. Check.
No, Kevin.
Check. Am I gonna? Hito's asking for the 100 back.
He's so stupid.
He's DMing Miller to ask for the 100 back.
No.
I'm weak.
This is better. This
Miller,
is better.
send it back to him.
No, you're
Send
gonna
it
like.
back to him.
I might
Come on.
actually show it on screen what he sent me. Hold on.
Send it back to him, poor guy.
Guys, you guys are gonna love this. Before we get out of here too and give our closing remarks, can I yo, this video has been going off. What the heck? 66 more thumbs up. How do I go? Hold on a second. I don't want to show. Look what he does. Look what he does. Trey, let me know when you can see the screen as well too. Hito has officially started a GoFundMe for Trey. And he puts it, sponsor this broke boy, organized by Jorge Cabrera. I might donate to this. Give $20 and be a founding donor. Oh my God. Let's see. Did he write a description on this? Hey, please help feed this bum. He spent all of his money on mini golf tournaments. I'll put the link in the chat, guys. If you guys want to donate to that, it's there for Trey.
I'll have you know this. I'll have you know this. If I don't get that money, I'm suing you. I'm suing you, Hito. For all $115 you have left in your bank account, I'll sue you if I don't get that money, Hito. You hear me? You hear me?
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, this guy really started a GoFundMe, bro. You gotta love it. Oh my God, bro.
I'm pissed.
Oh my God,
pissed.
bro.
If I don't get that money, I swear on everything I'm suing you, Hito. I swear on everything I'm suing you. I promise.
The picture that he picked is great as well, too. Look at your face. Hey, please help feed this bum. He spent all of his money on mini golf tournaments. The organizer, Jorge, make a donation. I never donated to GoFundMe before. Can I? I'm gonna give a contribution.
You definitely don't have enough money to donate.
Oh wait, let me hide my information. Hold on. I'm giving $1 for sure. I want to be a founding donator. Donation must be at least $5. Okay, this has to be done. This has to be done.
You're only gonna send 5? Oh my God, you're cheap.
For you,
so
absolutely. Oh wait, I don't want to show my bank account or nothing. Agree and pay.
Let me send 5.
Oh my! All funds go to Trey, guys. If you guys didn't know, now help spread the word. Oh my God, bro! Nah, this guy freaking Hito. No way. Why is that picture available? Says Leroy. Oh my God, we're back, guys. We're back. He says, "Why is that?" Oh my, KO says Beta, I am crying. Says, hey, I really got to give him the money. You do. You don't want him to sue you. I'm just glad I'm a founding donor. Trey, you okay over there, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's gonna waste it all on like a bad parlay. Oh my God, yo, I'm crying. KO. It's all you, bro. It would be illegal for me to take it. Trey's happy right now. Look, he can't believe his eyes. He's been donated to.
I'll sue you, Hito. I'll sue you for everything you have, and I'll send you down to Miami with the rest of your family. You hear me? I promise you on everything. I'll do it.
Oh my God, bro. Wait, where's that link again? I want to put it on my Instagram. Did I do that? Copy. That's great, bro. You gotta love that. Hold on. Wait till you see my story in a second. Hold on a second. All right, let me caption this by every dollar helps. Sorry. Hey Trey, you about to make some money, man. I'm proud of you. I'm so happy for you, bro. This is probably what you needed and you didn't know. That's every dollar helps. You got 5 raised so far, Trey. That's amazing. Let's catch up with Trey. You okay over there? Hito got me weak, Miller. I got Usman loser has to donate to the fund. Okay. You want to put 10 on that? Shake my hand, Drew. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta put the arms of an angel song. I'm literally crying. If anybody wants a $10 bet on Usman, let me know. I'm only gonna go up to $50. This will be funny. I'm going up to 50. I got Leon. If you guys are wrong, you donate the 10 to the stream. If you guys are right, I donate the money to Trey's GoFundMe. I'm going up to $50, so I'm only taking the next 3 takers. You guys let me know. I'm going up to 50. Trey, you might come up. Your bad MMA takes finally got you to something. Trey, you should be proud of yourself. He can't believe it. Look, he's about to cry. You okay?
I'm all good. Yeah, I'm all good.
You all right over there? All right, so I got to deal with Drew. If anybody else out there wants that deal, be here this Saturday for the live coverage as well, too. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be covering the fight, and Trey might come up. I got 10 on Usman. Shake my hand. We got Hito, Drew. Do not donate to him. He'll only spend it on burgers and milkshakes. Oh, my God, bro. Bro, they love you, Trey. This is all love. You know that, right? If you guys don't know, Trey's an actual comedian, man. He's been helping me, what's it called? Study the art of comedy. I've been watching, like, Kill Tony. I finished finally the episode that was, like, 3 hours. I've been watching Theo Von. I can't get enough of Theo. That guy's a nut, bro. I can't stop watching clips. I broke Trey. Do not donate to Trey. Trey, do you want to say anything before we get out of here? Like, do you want to talk at all?
No. I just want Hito to know I will sue him if I do not get everything from that account.
He did not like that pic. This bummy boy over there crying like, bro, this guy's Trey. No, for real, you okay, man? This could be like,
Yeah,
I don't know, online bullying. I don't know, like, don't report my channel, I guess. I don't know.
I'm good. No,
Sure?
I'm good. I feel great right now.
Yeah?
I don't even know what you are talking about.
Depressed, guys. Look at him. Trey got Usman by knockout in the 4th round, Trey?
Yep. Usman knockout in the 4th round. Fiziev knockout in the 1st round.
Did we add the 10 of that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And
10,
right,
10 first round for me, 10 second round for you, neither 0. And
right.
then $20. And then
And just-
$20 Usman Leon.
Money line. Trey, I'm so happy for you, man. You needed this, and I'm just happy it's starting. Somebody had to do it. Hito took that responsibility upon himself, and he should be commended for that. He saw the need, and he got it done.
I mean, Hito's an absolute herb still. He wins no money. He's still broke. I mean, he's just going to be jealous of all the money I donate. I'll let y'all know if he steals anything from me. If there's a lawyer watching right now, go ahead and slide in my DMs. We might just sue Hito just off rip. We might not even if he gives me the money, even if he doesn't give me the money, we might just sue him just because he's a cornball.
I'm a man of my word. I will give you the money. Hito says he will give you the money. Kill Tony is hilarious, Drew. This guy Theo, though, I've been stuck on his, like, they have clip videos on YouTube. This guy is one of the best storytellers in the world. Trey, we need to talk to set up the transfer of funds. There you go. Make sure you hit him up. So buzzing about this fight weekend. Leon is from my local Rocky Edwards. Let's go. This reminds me of Stroke Madik says, oh, wow. I read that out loud. That's crazy. Hugh, welcome to the stream. Leroy says, cheers. Trey said Hito was asking for the 100 back. Says Joe. Oh my God. I'm a man of my word. Von Blue was in the building as well too. Von, much love to you as well. Hope everything is well. Any last thoughts, Trey, before you get out of here? You look like you're tired.
Yeah, I'm done. Of course, I came back again. I entertained. I led my people. Hey, once again, the source, the king, the one who gets it done, Mr. Intel, the icon, is back.
Are we back to the weekly, or are you going to leave us again?
We're back to the weekly as long as Miller's not BSing and lying to y'all and banning me from his channel and not allowing me to speak to my people, not allowing me to lead my people. He was taking me away from you. He was taking the #1 capper in the UFC. He was taking the source. He was taking the king. He was taking the one who gets it done. He was taking Mr. Intel, the icon, away from his people. And people still respect this man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Of course, I came back. I'm giving my prediction. Of course, I came back. I'm going to win some more money off of Miller this weekend. Thank you so much, Miller. You're going to make this weekend very great. I can't wait. Of course, Usman's going to go in there and dominate again. He's going to go in there and tear him up, and it's going to be easy work, just like he was doing the whole fight last fight until the luckiest headshot in the world landed. It won't happen again, baby. Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot, and I can promise you right now, it ain't going to be happening when they fight this weekend. Now, I'm out of here. Hito, I promise you and everything, I'll sue you if you don't give me that daggone money. I'm the source. I'm the king. I'm the one who gets it done. I'm Mr. Intel, and hey, listen, go follow Wedgie's Golf Club, baby. We out there getting after it. We'll see you on the other side.
Put the link in the chat if you want. Great. Guys, we're out of here. Fun episode. Got through what, an hour and 15 minutes, so we didn't do that bad. We didn't do that bad. The poll, you guys had Kamaru Usman 56%, Leon Edwards 44%. So I'm sorry for the 56% of you guys that are wrong. And you guys will see that this weekend. Start a Planet Fitness fund. That'll probably go towards that, Joe, if he doesn't spend it on cheeseburgers and fries first. He might have softball again, Beta. We shall see. Hito, thank you for setting that up. If anybody needs it, it's Trey. And I'm glad that you took the time out to think about him. Guys, thank you for another fun stream. We'll be back this weekend for UFC 286. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Last thing, one more thing, and we're out of here. Blah, 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 blah. Is this right here? Copy link. If you haven't already, guys, helps the channel out. Go check out the new prediction video, which is going to be spot on, and I'm going to be proven right. The link is in the chat. Go follow Wedgie's Golf Company. Go watch the video. Let me know what your prediction in the comments in that video. We'll be eager to hear what you guys have to say. He got me, Joe De Jesus. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed about that. I'm going to leave on that note. Guys, thank you for another fun episode. Catch you guys this weekend and be on the lookout for videos. We'll talk soon. I've already given Trey my favor for the week. Says Beta. We're out of here, man. Thank you so much, Beta, for the ongoing support. You know you're the homie. We'll talk more fighting soon. Chat, Hito, Drew, Joe. See if I miss any names out there. Plugs was in the building. Von Blue was in the building. Von got shooters everywhere, says Von. And I think I'm all caught up for the most part. Hito, thank you for the generous donations. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Follow Wedgie's Golf Company. Yes, go follow that. I'm out of here. God bless. Good night. See you guys this weekend. Peace.
I'm the best ever. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Yo, bounce guy, go off.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Wilder's in a world of trouble, closing seconds. Can he weather the storm here in the third round?
And the ball to superlative.
Big right hook, lands flush for Camboso, and that knocks down Teofimo Lopez. We have ourselves a fight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov gets a triangle choke from up top. Gaethje's out, and the fight is over. The triangle choke for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And Porter gets knocked down. He gets knocked down again. 10th round TKO win. Left uppercut, and that knocks out Leo. It appears he's out cold. The fight is over. It was a counter left uppercut, and just like that, what a left uppercut. I did not see that coming, ladies and gentlemen. I will have to admit, what a fight.
Nice celebration or a 3K video. I don't know, man. To hit 3,000 subscribers in like
Right hook to the body for Campbell. Left hook to the body for Garcia. And that knocked down Campbell. It was a left hook to the body. Campbell on the ground. The count is on. Can he make his way up? It appears he can't get up. Campbell on the ground. Trying to stand up. And the fight is over. Ryan Garcia with a 7th round knockdown. What a performance. Guys, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. We're trying to do record numbers today. Ryan Garcia tearing up and crying. What a performance for Ryan Garcia.